A declining congregation does not mean that God is dead.
36 years old. I don't know what I'm doing. People weren't coming. Weren't showing up. People close to me who I spent time with left. Hurt me. I question, is this for me? Can I bear all this? Can I take all this?
You preach faithfully, you teach, you're doing everything you know. You can give everything and it still not yield the results that you want.
And so many pastors are hurting. It's tough. It's tough. And nobody knows but certain people, families and pastors, what it feels like. Nobody knows to check on the pastor and ask him how he feels because so-and-so left.
I was a pastor of an inner city church just prior to this, where we did close.
Sometimes I think that you are called to close a church.
God has other plans that'll exceed what we can imagine.
You may be appointed to help the people come to some kind of closure, and it's not a bad thing. Like Christ said, a kernel of corn has to die before there can be new growth. So I don't think we need to look at it as a success or a failure. That's just the course that it's run for the moment and where we've been placed.
As you are being faithful, you are not the problem. It is God's business. God's church is bigger than our local congregation.
I think we ought to always be developing fresh blood into our congregation. It could be that the church just needs a shot of some fresh blood, and we may come up to a guidance role instead of being the senior leader.
If a church is on the decline, then you must ask the appropriate questions. Most churches that are declining have kind of lost their mission, their purpose, they're drifting. I had an old pastor tell me, he said, if your church no longer existed, what would this community miss? And so giving them a direction, finding a way to involve them, get them connected to the community, can help them feel like they're accomplishing part of God's mission. And the community is where we need to go.
Be found faithful. Love those that are there. Meet them where they're at and say, God, what is it you want to do here?
Our pastors need to know that we too have a living hope. Yes, it hurts, but this is why we deny ourselves. And so many times we get so caught in teaching mode where we miss that true conviction of having that deep dependence and reliance on our Father. That's where the good stuff is. With cometh our help, because our help comes from the Lord.